A few people have asked me what 5G is, and I've come across a lot of online videos of people trying to explain 5G that I think quite often don't actually understand it themselves. And sometimes to me it's also felt more like a marketing ploy than actually something informative. So I thought I'd make a video trying to put 5G in perspective today and also touch on what it might be in the future. If there's anything which anyone doesn't understand, feel free to comment and I might make follow-up videos, but this will be helpful for technical and non-technical people alike. So what is 5G? 5G just refers to the fifth generation of mobile communications. Throughout the years you had 2G, 3G, 4G, and now the main topic is 5G. So most of the world currently is still using 4G, and each version is more capable and has more speed and bandwidth it can support than the other. If you look at the wireless technology evolution path in this diagram, it's probably more interesting for technical people, but if you look at 2012 and 2013 and 14, which I know is outdated, you'll see the latest version is LTE and LTE-A. After that we get LTE-A Pro, which we'll touch on later, but for technical people the main thing to really look at is the download and upload speeds there. And if you look at the figures there, you might be surprised because those figures in this wireless technology evolution path are actually quite high if you consider what you typically get in built up areas. So you might be wondering, why do we need 5G? The main reason is just to increase the cellular network capacity and capabilities for future technology. There's going to be a bigger demand in densely populated cities like I've mentioned there, but as we use these high definition, ultra high definition movies and all different things on mobile devices, you will need more bandwidth. There are more futuristic reasons, but I'll get into those in a moment. Just to put the populations in perspective, you can see Hong Kong has a population of 7.43 million people and a density of 7,140 people. Singapore's got 5.84 million people, a density of 8,358 people per square kilometer. Tokyo is just the metropolis, is a population of 13.9 million. I've read that the wider Tokyo area is close to 37 million people, which is a lot if you think about it. The density there is 6,349 people a square kilometer. So New York has a population of 8.39 million and a population density of 10,883 people per square kilometer. That translates to about 28,000 people per square mile. So all these people have devices, typically more than one, and they're trying to connect to the same cellular network we currently have, and in the future there's going to be a lot more reliance on that and a lot more bandwidth. So the industry, the people who are in control or largely involved with the standardization and specification of 5G have got three main reasons that they look at. And in this triangle you can see in the bottom right there, the ITU, they are involved with setting the requirements. So the three main reasons which you might hear people refer to in the technical world are the enhanced mobile broadband at the top, which refers to 3D videos, ultra high definition screens and content, gigabytes per second, that kind of thing. That's going to be the main reason for 5G. That basically just refers to the stuff that everyday people really use. Some of the other reasons, one other second biggest reason is ultra reliable and low latency communications. And a typical future application of that might be a self-driving car. You don't want a car that's connected to the internet using a mobile network to have any delays or be unreliable, because it's a safety issue if it isn't. It might just be something in the future because it's not as much developed, but that's another reason. The third main reason is massive machine type communications, which basically just refer to smart cities and all these, smart type of devices and Internet of Thing type applications.